Hi guys, welcome to week 3 of 75-day booked. So it is Monday and I thought I would start a new video. Week 3 of 75-day booked. Last week was, I don't know, a bit of a funny week. I didn't really read like loads. Some days I kind of failed, some days I did read, but yeah, some days were a bit tricky, so I'm hoping this week I'm gonna do a lot better. I think it's the book that I'm reading that's just not gripping me, because I think in week 1 when I was reading The Surrogate Mother, I was just like really gripped and just like wanting to pick it up. But I'm currently reading The Bodyguard by Catherine Center and I'm liking it, but I'm not loving it. It's just not gripping me, like not really much has happened. I don't know, it's not my favourite romance that I've ever read, and I haven't really read any romance books in a while, so yeah, there is that. But yeah, I need to do my reading for today. I'm gonna try and do it early, but I don't know why, but I'm feeling like really lightheaded and a bit like, I don't know, I'm not really feeling the best today. The weather outside is like horrible, so I need to do my reading at home today because it's raining out, so I can't really read outside unless I go to a coffee shop. But I'm trying not to go to coffee shops all the time because of like money reasons, because I still have not started my new job yet. But yeah, I will speak to you guys soon. Bye guys. Hi guys, so I haven't done my reading today yet. I feel like I'm still in a reading slump. The book that I'm currently reading is just not really gripping me, because I think I went from a thriller to a romance, and then the romance is just not gripping enough for me. I'm quite far into it and I'm still going to continue reading it, but I think I need to like change tactic and find something that's a bit more gripping. So I'm going to look through my physical TBR and on Kindle Unlimited, because I've just subscribed to Kindle Unlimited. It's like, I think it's like a Black Friday offer on until March, so I'm subscribed to that until March. So I'm going to look through Kindle Unlimited as well to see if there's anything on there that has like a good plot. Like, I feel like I'm just not enjoying romance at the moment if it doesn't have a good plot. So I need like a romance that has a good plot, or like a thriller or something that's a bit more captivating. I did pick up Good Spirits by B.K. Borison. It did get a bit wet because of the rain. Yeah, it got a bit wet, but I'm hoping it's going to dry. I'm not sure what this is about, but I know it's like a Christmas. It's about the ghost of Christmas past. But yeah. I'm not sure if this is the right book though for me to read at the moment, but I did get it because I love the sprayed edge, and also I did get First Time Caller by B.K. Borison as well. What's it called? On Vinted. And my book sleeve is also a bit wet, but luckily my books are not wet inside because it was pissing it down with rain. But yeah, I'm gonna look on my Kindle and see if I can add anything to my Kindle library that I want to read. Look, see if there's anything new on there, and then I'm gonna look through my physical TBR as well. There is one that I'm interested in reading that I think would be a good option for me, but I'm gonna look to see if there's anything else as well, because I feel like most of my books are romance, and I feel like I'm like struggling with romance at the moment. If it doesn't have a good plot, I'm just not gripped enough. But yeah, I will speak to you guys soon. Bye guys. Hi guys, so it's still the same day. I think I didn't say what day it is of my 75 day booked, but it is day 19 because I didn't actually film anything yesterday, and I finished the last vlog on the Saturday, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, today is day 19 and I did do my reading for today. I actually ended up starting a new book because I think I said in my last clip that I've noticed that when I basically, like in week 1, I finished a whole book which was a thriller and I was really gripped on it, and then I went on to read The Bodyguard by Catherine Center, and then I felt like I was going back into my reading slump. So I don't want to, like, even though I'm still continuing to read The Bodyguard, I'm quite far into it now, but I don't want to, like, force myself to read books that I'm not enjoying. So what I decided to do was resubscribe to Kindle Unlimited because I think it's 3 months, 3 at the moment for Black Friday, so you get 3 months for basically for nothing, and then you have to pay, obviously. I think from March I have to pay, but yeah, I've started a new book on my Kindle which I did read this afternoon, which is called That's Not My Name by Megan Lally, I think. I'm on chapter 4. This book is quite short as well. It's only 297 pages. So I'm already 12% through the book. I'm on page 34, chapter 4. And I'm quite intrigued at the moment about the story, so it's kind of like captivating me. So I think tomorrow I'm going to continue to read this on my Kindle, and then I do have The Bodyguard as well that I need to finish, which I think I'm like nearly 200 pages into that book. And then I'm still listening to, what's it called? Irresistible Urge to Fall for Your Enemy. I'm not sure how far I am into that though. I might show you guys now actually. I know the light's off because it's like really dark. I'm just settling down for the night, but I thought I'd just update you guys, so maybe on like some of my reading. So let's take a look. So The Irresistible Urge to Fall for Your Enemy, I did listen to some more on audio the other day, and I'm really close to finishing this. I'm on chapter 17, 304, page 304. So I really want to finish this. I've only got this little bit left, which I really want to finish. I might listen to some of it now, maybe before bed. And then The Bodyguard, I'm quite far in. I've got this much left as well. I'm on chapter 19, 168, and I think this is also 300 pages, so I've got like just over 100 pages left. It's like 302 pages, so I want to finish this week, and there's this Urge to Fall for Your Enemy, and then obviously continue with That's Not My Name. So yeah, I will speak to you guys soon. Bye guys. of 75 Day Booked. So I did do my reading this morning. I read some more of Irresistible Urge to Fall for Your Enemy. I listened to some of it on audio and I did physically read some of it as well. I did actually read over 45 pages of it because I wanted to finish a chapter, but I literally have the tiniest bit of this left. I'm currently on page 340. Yeah, 340. I'm actually really loving this book so far. It's been really good actually. It's not a 5-star, but I think I'm going to give it a 4-star because I have enjoyed it. But the second one to this, it's a duology. It doesn't come out till next year, so I'm gonna have to wait like all the way until next year to read the second one. I think when it comes out in paperback, I might buy it. But yeah, the romance is starting to like pick up a little bit, but it's a slow burn. So the romance is very like, you know, slow. It's mainly like fantasy all the way through pretty much. But yeah, I want to finish this week, which I probably will. I'm gonna like listen to some more of it tomorrow and finish it. And I'm still reading The Bodyguard by Catherine Center. I'm gonna finish that this week as well. And then I started obviously yesterday reading That's Not My Name by Megan Lally. And then I think after I finish this book, I need to take back to the library this week. And my other book, which is The Bodyguard, I want to read The Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson, because I don't know, I'm really in like a thrillery kind of like fantasy-ish more mood kind of thing. I'm not really in like a romance mood at the moment. I don't know why, I'm just like not gravitating to like picking up romance. So I think I'm gonna read, that's gonna be my physical book that I will read after I finish Irresistible Urge to Fall for Your Enemy and The Bodyguard. And then obviously I'm reading on my Kindle as well, which is That's Not My Name by Megan Lally. But yeah, I will speak to you guys tomorrow. Bye guys. Hi guys, so it is day 21 of 75 Day Booked. So I did listen to some more of my audiobook this morning. I have about 50 minutes left of my audiobook, which is The Irresistible Urge to Fall for Your Enemy. I'm really close to finishing it. I'm actually really loving it. It's getting much better. The romance is a little bit picking up a little bit, so I think that's why, but I'm really sad because the second book doesn't come out until next year. But yeah, I think tomorrow I should be able to finish that book. I'm gonna listen to the rest of the audiobook tomorrow, I'm pretty sure, because it's only like 50 odd minutes, so that's just a little bit over the 45-minute mark. And then I also do have The Bodyguard still to continue. And I did obviously start That's Not My Name as well on my Kindle, so I need to continue that as well. So I think what I will do is tomorrow, when I finish Irresistible Urge to Fall for Your Enemy, because that's my priority, because I need to take it back to the library this week. So I'm going to finish that. And then I will continue The Bodyguard by Catherine Center this week. I think I did say in my video, like in this video, what my priority reads are at the moment. So my priority is to finish the library book first, then the book that obviously I'm currently reading, which is The Bodyguard, and then I will prioritize that That's Not My Name, and I want to read The Reappearance of Rachel Price. Yeah, I feel like The Irresistible Urge to Fall for Your Enemy is run like a 4-star. It's definitely gotten a lot better the further in I've gotten the book. I would definitely recommend it. It's good. It's like very like light fantasy, not like high stakes or anything kind of complicated. It's kind of easy to like understand the plot and everything, and the characters are really funny as well. It's quite a funny book. There's a lot of humour in it and banter with the characters, and the romance, like I said, is very, very slow burn. So, but I haven't minded it, to be honest with you. I kind of prefer, I think, slow burn, because I don't like when it's like the romance is too like rushed. I feel like it's more realistic that way, but that's just my preference. But yeah, I will speak to you guys tomorrow for an update when I finish Irresistible Urge to Fulfill Your Enemy, and then I will continue, like I said, The Bodyguard by Catherine Sen. Hi guys, welcome to day 22 of 75 day booked. Today I'm gonna finish Irresistible Urge to Fulfill Your Enemy by Bridget Knightley. I'm actually loving this book at the moment. The romance is really picking up and I'm loving it, so I'm just gonna finish it now. And yeah, let's finish a book together. So yeah, speak to you guys soon. Yeah, so I'm actually on the last chapter of this book, so I'm just gonna finish it now. I think I will still like continue the 45 minutes because apparently this chapter is only half an hour, so I'm gonna finish this. I'm really excited to see what the ending is gonna be like, but I'm really sad because the second book doesn't come out until next year, so I'm gonna have to wait all the way until like July for the next book. I do want to buy the paperback when it comes out, or I might just buy the hardback off of Kindle. I'm not sure. I might, we'll see. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish the last chapter and I will update you guys on how it goes. The last chapter is called Something Becoming, so I will speak to you guys soon. Bye guys. Day 23 of 75 day booked. I finished Irresistible Urge to Fulfill Your Enemy yesterday, and I tried reading The Bodyguard, but I'm gonna soft DNF it because don't know, I'm just not really liking it, so I'm gonna continue with That's Not My Name on my Kindle today. I had work today, I had a shadow shift, and I have a shadow shift tomorrow and on Monday, so yeah, I'm gonna read now for a little bit, and then yeah, I'll update you guys on my progress probably later tonight on how I do. It is 4:33, and yeah, I was up at 5:30 this morning because yeah, I had my first shadow shift and it started at 7, so I'm going to continue with That's Not My Name by Megan Lally, and I will speak to you guys soon. Bye guys. Hi guys, so it is day 26 of 75 day booked. I feel like I got so much glitter on my face from my makeup. I think I need to like try and take some more of it off because I've tried to take it off, but I've still got glitter on my face. Yeah, so this morning I decided, I know I said I was going to start Light Lark, which is right here. Not there. Right there. Right here. You can see it behind me. I can't really, I didn't start it because I was thinking, because I put myself on a book buying ban. I don't know if I told you guys. Yeah, I put myself on a book buying ban until January. So, and I've been really good. I've only bought one book during my book buying ban, which was Good Spirits by B.K. Borson. I think, yeah. Yeah, it's only one that I've read. Not read, one that I bought. Haven't bought any since then, which is really, really good. So I don't want to read Light Lark and then I'm gonna end up like wanting to buy the next book because I don't have the next book. And with series, like with book series, I prefer to read them back to back because I forget what's happened in the first book. So yeah, I want to read them back to back because like I want to continue with the Kingdom of the Wicked series, but I read Kingdom of the Wicked like years ago now. I think it's like 2023. Yeah, like 2 years ago, and I haven't continued the series. But I want to continue the series because I loved the first one, but I feel like I need to reread the first one. So I decided to basically read just a standalone book, and I was debating whether to read 1,000 Heartbeats by Kira Cast, Addie LaRue, or Daisy Hates, and I decided on reading Addie LaRue, and I started reading it earlier, and I'm actually really enjoying it so far. I think I'm going to read some more before bed, I think, because it seems quite interesting story. I'm quite intrigued by it at the moment. So I read to page 31. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. And I don't know, I like the writing, and I feel like it's quite an interesting story. It's quite a long book though, so I feel like it's going to take me like a while to get through, but I'm really hoping that, I'll get through it. If you don't know what this book is about, it's about a girl, and she basically everyone forget, there's I think a spell is casted on her or something. I don't really know yet the whole story, but basically a spell is casted on her that she's not remembered, and then she's not remembered by anyone, so everyone that she meets does not remember her until one day apparently somebody ends up knowing who she is. It says visible life said after 300 years Addie's life is restarting, but I don't know, I'll read it from the start. France, 1914. A desperate woman makes a desperate deal in the dark, a bargain to live forever but be remembered by none. So begins the invisible life of Addie LaRue, shadow muse to artists throughout history, forgotten friend, confident, lover, slipping away in the morning light. Addie passes through lives, desperate, only to leave a trace of herself, until the day she walks back into a small bookshop in Manhattan and meets Henry, who remembers her. After 300 years, Addie's life is restarting, but the devil never plays fair. As Henry and Addie's life start to intertwine, they must face the consequences of decisions they've made and the prices to be paid. The Visible Life of Addie LaRue is a dazzling adventure across centuries, continents, across history and art, about a young woman learning how far she will go to leave her mark on the world. So it sounds really good, and I've heard really good things about this, so I'm excited to give it a go. So yeah, I will speak to you guys soon. Bye guys. Hi guys, so it is day 27 of 75 day booked, I'm pretty sure. I did try and read a little bit last night, but I was really, really tired because I want to what's the word? I feel like lately, for a long time, I just haven't been reading as much as I used to. I used to read a lot, but then I have a lot of other stuff going on. I do other things now, so I don't have as much time. So it kind of makes sense, but I do want to try and read a lot more because I feel like in this challenge that I'm doing, I'm still not really out of my reading slump yet. I feel like when I read The Surrogate Mother, I read it really quickly in the first week, and after that I've been really struggling again to find a book that's really gripping me. But I'm liking Addie LaRue at the moment, but I think I'm gonna read that for a little bit before I go out for my run. Just try and fit in reading around times where I can, if you know what I mean, because I'm really busy at the moment. I don't really get much time to read because I'm starting my new job, and yeah, there's a lot of what's the word? A lot of things that I'm doing, like I'm going running a lot now, and I have a lot of other things like going on and stuff, so I don't really get as much time to read, but I'm gonna try and read for a bit now, for like maybe half an hour, and see how much I can read. Make a herbal tea and just chill for a little bit and just read, and then I'll go out for my run. But yeah, I will update you guys on my reading for today. I think I did update you guys yesterday. I'd read like 30-something pages, which is not very much, but it's like fairly good. I don't know if it will help if I like read like multiple books at the same time, but I feel like that doesn't usually work for me. But I don't know. We'll see how that goes, I guess. I might end up trying to do that. Maybe that might work. I might read like a romance. Obviously I'm reading a fantasy, and then I'm reading a thriller on my Kindle as well at the moment. But I feel like I don't have time to like read like 3 books. So it's like, but I guess it'll be good because I can like choose which one I'm in the mood for, maybe. But yeah, I will speak to you guys soon. Bye guys. Hi guys, so I think it's day 29, I think, of 75 day booked, and I wanted to wrap up this video because I'm gonna start obviously another week, because I feel like I've just been like just doing this video for so long. This week has been a bit of a weird week again. My reading lately hasn't been the best. I'm still in a really bad reading slump. So this week I finished Irresistible Urge to Fall for Your Enemy. I kind of like read some of it, but also listened to it on audio, but I did really love it. I give it 4 stars. It was a library book. I'm excited for the second book to come out next year. I'm definitely going to read that one, because towards the end it was like really like the romance was really like picking up. Then I DNF'd The Bodyguard about halfway through because I just wasn't feeling it. I just like couldn't like continue it. So I DNF'd that, and then I was trying to figure out what I should read next, because I'm still feeling like romance is just not really calling for me. So I also started That's Not My Name by Megan Lally, but I haven't really got very far into that. And then I also started reading Addie LaRue this week as well. So yeah, this week's been a bit all over the place really with my reading, but I'm kind of like trial and error. Everything's like trial and error because my reading is a bit, I don't know, I'm struggling with my reading at the moment, so yeah, it's kind of a bit difficult. But I think next week, I think what I'm gonna try and do, I'm starting my new job, so I'm gonna be working like quite a lot, so yeah, I'm gonna like hopefully get time to like read a lot more next week. I'm hoping. I'm currently 55 pages into Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I'm loving this though, it's really good. But yeah, I've tabbed it a little bit. But yeah, I think because also I'm starting my new job, and I've been like, there's a lot been going on, like I said, like I'm adjusting to a lot of things. Like it's a bit of a struggle with reading at the moment as well, because I'm just not getting the time to read much. I've been like tired, and I've been getting up early, and yeah. But yeah, I will speak to you guys next week for another week of 75 day booked challenge.